Get on with it! Hello and welcome everyone to my newest Let's Play, Portal 2. After Halo 4 and the incomplete, what was it, Vanquished? And currently ongoing Fallout New Vegas, I'm kind of getting sick of guns. Even though this game has its own gun and guns, but not the guns we're normally used to. Anyways, Portal 2, if you haven't heard of Portal, is a award-winning independent game. Well, it's not an independent like normal independents like Amnesia: The Dark Descent, but basically it was a little experiment by Valve. Basically a little cheap $10 game that, through a combination of intricate puzzle solving with Portal technology and hilarious voice acting and characterization of a singular character, got real big real quick and eventually warranted its own sequel, which is much bigger and better. I haven't played the original because honestly it's too short and I didn't think it required its own Let's Play. To sum up, that thing in the background is GLaDOS. She was a homicidal AI who tried to kill Cheryl, the player. Not Cheryl. I'm thinking Silent Hill. Shell, the original player character in the first game. You still play as Shell, but I think a good 10 years have passed. Well, enough blathering on, and enough interruptions through this thing. Let's start up the game. Also, now that this comes to mind, I think this bears mentioning, I've originally only played the Xbox 360 version. Couldn't find a copy of that in my local game store, so I'm playing the PS3 version. Wondering how this is going to pan out. And I seriously hope to God they don't have what I have, the left and right L1 and R1 buttons the way I think they do, because if they do, I will be mad.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Good to know.
You'll hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
Nyet. Alright, I forget Valve games don't like to have legs.
Good.
Alright, I'll look up.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
Yep.
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Pretty lame.
There's a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
This thing?
Is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good.
I can't
Now,
even
please
reflect.
return to your bed.
Well, yeah, the analogs of the PlayStation still suck.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello?
will warn you that
Anyone
all
in there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject.
Are you? Oh,
Is that the?
God,
Oh,
you,
jeez.
Good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm.
What?
Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Well, there's not much to hang on to. Should I hang on to the microwave? No, that's pretty crap.
You all right down there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right?
Isn't that a double
Although
negative?
If you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
Da.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Apple. Apple. Apple.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor
That
core
doesn't
meltdown.
sound good. How do you prepare for reactor
Hey, look,
core
I
melt?
wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
The walls are
Reserve
collapsing
power ran
around
out,
me.
So of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space?
I don't think so.
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
You're probably gonna get blamed. Is there a crouch function? I don't think there's a crouch
Okay, listen,
function.
we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there.
Well, you can't really tell if someone's a
On the other
corpse
side of
unless you
that
actually
wall
get pretty
is one of the
close.
old testing
Unless they're rotting.
tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on.
If nothing else, this is my kind of manual
Remember,
override.
you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
I know what you're talking about, don't worry. Okay, now I have complete control.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got the jumping on your side. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
Yes, yes,
We are
yes.
currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However,
Fascinating.
thanks
Can
to
you open the
emergency
fucking
testing
door?
Protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational
Alright, this
support,
isn't a
so that
M
science
game,
can
this
still
is
be done,
rated
even in the
E10,
event of
so watch the
environmental,
Corson.
social, economic,
Curson.
or structural collapse.
Can you open the
The
flippin'
portal will
door?
open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, yes, that is a portal. Alright, you can see your player character when you look through these portals. Fancy smancy. Anyways, where the hell am I going? Okay. Testing chamber 0. What can I expect? Blocks, buttons, blunt force trauma. Excellent. The 3 Bs.
Cube
there's the
and
button.
button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. You have just passed through an Aperture Science material emancipation drill, which vaporizes most Aperture Science equipment that touches it.
Yes, 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 yes.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Well, I can still hear, and I doubt that would be possible if my ears were emancipated, so... Okay, there's a portal. Where's the other? there it is. There's the opposing portal. Never mind. It's working. And... I was disappointing. So I'm going to throw this thing. Where's the button? Okay, wait. I see how this works. Gotta press a button to get to a button. Get used to buttons, people. You're gonna see them throughout this game, and the rest of your life, in fact. I wonder if there's any such thing as a crippling fear of buttons. If there is, I feel very much sorry for that person.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I'd love to, dude, but I have neither a phone to write down in the Notes app or a pen and paper. Or do you want me to just chisel my results onto a nearby wall with my teeth? Because that can't be covered in the dental plan, if you guys even have one of those things.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Well, so much for that advice. Shame. Could be useful in Planet of the Apes scenario.
You made it!
Of
There
course!
should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Whoa!
Oh, jeez.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
No.
Also, are you alive?
I'm alive.
Ask that first.
Wait.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'll still wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in a
Well,
while, hopefully. If you're
okay.
not dead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let him blather. But at the very least, he's kind enough to consider your corpse, making sure your remains are put to rest. Unlike some people I can name. We'll be encountering that someone soon enough, don't worry. Let's see, anyways, where am I going?
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
To share? Of course. No, hang on, where's the... Oh, right there.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
I think that testing chamber may have been faulty. There was no military android of any kind. That makes me disappointed. If there's anything I like, it's robots. And if there's anything I like more than regular robots, it's military robots. Although, actually, what kind of android would it be? Like a humanoid android? Like it would look like a human, but is really a robot? I don't like those kind of robots.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Excellent! Smooth jazz. Oh, come on. That was a cop-out. I like jazz. Okay, just more blocks and buttons. Alright, press this. Nothing happens, so I'm gonna have to hop into there. Okay, this is gonna be require some thinking. But not much. Yoip. You're gonna help me open this door, whether you like it or not. This is gonna be... Wait, is there another... Yeah, there is.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Of course, no. Oh. And... Yep! Oh, jeez. That was unintended. But no, not all unpleasant. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the main way, but... Curious, what's up here? Unreason... Someone really needs to work on their handwriting. Right this way. Also, elevators. Lots of elevators in Aperture Science. Along with loading screens. Aperture Science may want to work on those loading screens.
If the being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Okay, a potential drowning hazard, along with blunt force trauma. Excellent. Okay, need to get to the other side. Is there a portal device? No. Curious. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's the only portable surface. Yeah, that's another thing I should probably mention. Anything that doesn't have a white wall isn't a portable surface. Let's see. Okay, then. I just gotta be tricky with this. First off, into the acid. At least I assume that's acid, or it could just be unclean water. Regardless. Wait a minute, what if I... Yeah, I've only played this once, so I don't really remember all the puzzles. Alright, there we go. Wait, is there more to this test? Aha. Oh, Aperture Science, will you never stop being simple? Actually, yes, otherwise this wouldn't be a good game if the puzzles didn't get more complicated.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
1.1 volts? That's pretty impressive for any kind of artificial intelligence to run off of. Modern science, when are you going to get to this point?
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
At least you're straight up. Okay, momentum. That's another interesting thing about these portals, is that when you hop through one, you don't lose any momentum, since there's no friction when hopping through a portal. Although that'd be interesting for a portal to have friction. Stop. Okay. Alright, then where are we going? Okay, I see what we gotta do. Not there. Ah, here we go. Basic puzzle right here. Whoop! Anyone who's easily disoriented may not want to play this game. Fine. Whoop! And
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
well, if testing is the future looks pretty grimy. Okay. Alright. Now then. Nah, I see. Yep. Also, don't be afraid of making long jumps like that. Let me just demonstrate. Whee! You have a special brace on that prevents your legs from being shattered. Although, why... actually, that isn't a good demonstration. Maybe I can show you one later. Okay, I need to take this cube somewhere. Where to? Nah. Basic. Oop. Ah, like that. Why that doesn't cause any blunt force trauma, I do not know. Okay, we need to get into... Oh. Okay. I was thinking we'd have to apply some blunt force trauma. Shame. I do like applying blunt force trauma to things. Okay, need to shift my portal off to the right. There we go.
Getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Racist!
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm
Hey
up
there.
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
Okay.
On 3. Ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me! Ow! Ow.
You didn't even give me any time to repair.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
No. You're doing whatever you're gonna do.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Look, it's nothing that impressive, Wheatley.
I can't do it if you're watching. If you just turn around.
No! Do it!
What's that behind you? It's only a robot on a bloody stick.
What?
A different one.
What?
Alright,
What?
you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here. And off we go. Look at this. No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
Yeah, that's basically how it all comes down to in the A. You get all the freedom in the world, and in the game, and in the end, you're just gonna follow the same basic path.
Oh no. Yes. Hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact. Whatever you do. No, thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
What was with that one? Yeah, Aperture Science has a serious case of loading screen.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us.
Oh, you're talking about her? Oh, she's been taken care of. We've got nothing to worry about.
The cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
She's not just off. She's dead. In pieces.
What a nasty piece of work she was. Honestly, like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up? Taking her down in the end?
Me.
You're not gonna believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently, this human escaped, and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch me.
Okay, here we go. We just gotta go this way.
Okay, down these stairs.
Is nothing.
Jump! This, actually, look at it. That's quite a distance. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Thank you. I like this guy. He's always so kind and courteous. We need more.
Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again.
That's not... Oh, geez, that is a bit of a drop, isn't it? Fortunately, we don't have to worry.
This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look
I can't reach
you understand.
2/3 of the switches.
I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Okay, here we go. Go crazy.
Let there be light. That's, God. He's quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning.
The hell?
Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up.
Wait, why exactly would this thing have an escape pod?
I've got it.
You're flipping all the switches, dude.
No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, we're back into her chamber.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
We are screwed.
Wait, did I do B? Did you have a pen? Start writing these
Power
down.
up, complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
Hi.
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
This is gonna be unpleasant.
No. Oh, no.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
You think she's mad?